Drillspec, designed for the drilling industry. The drilling industry is unique because it has some pretty demanding control and tracking requirements. Drillspec is designed specifically to manage these requirements, which makes it the perfect aid to get your deck certification and remain in compliance. More than that, Drillspec is a business management tool that will give you the power to be safer and more profitable. The system becomes part of your organization, giving you a place to store, track, and manage crucial information. The dashboard. This is where it all comes together. Using color-coded notifications, the dashboard will tell you before an employee needs training or a piece of equipment needs attention. So instead of pulling your guys off the rig for last-minute training to stay in compliance, you'll be able to look ahead and schedule training when it's most efficient for your operation. You can keep your equipment at peak performance and avoid downtime due to repairs. Of course, this maximizes your profitability, but it's also crucial to your credibility as an operation. Drillspec will help you manage proper maintenance schedules for each piece of equipment, create and share work orders, and so much more. It also gives you instant access to government legislation, company policy, and emergency procedures in the field, where you need it. Whether it's the rules on smoking, harassment, or a pregnant employee, you'll be able to manage liability and stay in compliance. The document control feature tracks revisions, approvals, and expiration of controlled documents as required by law. It's built right into the system, so you have a running record to show you are in compliance. Managing your information has benefits that go beyond compliance and can actually save you thousands of dollars in the long run. The corrective action feature allows you to record incidents and also attach a corrective action and receive follow-up notifications to make sure it doesn't happen again.
You know, it's one thing to tell the Ministry of Labor one time why an accident happened. But when that same accident hurts somebody else 3 or 4 months from now, well, that gets to be a different story. And so this is where the corrective action system really helps, right? It makes sure that all of these corrective actions are managed, that somebody is accountable for them, and that you can follow up to make sure that they're not only completed, but that they're actually effective in preventing the accident. And so it's one thing to talk about this from sort of the human perspective, but there's a real business perspective behind that. As we all know, accidents are incredibly expensive. And so, you know, your failure to maybe follow up on a simple corrective action, like, I don't know, washing the mud off the floor on a good frequency, well, that ends up costing you tens of thousands of dollars in workers' compensation, in fines, in equipment downtime and human suffering. It's something that's so simple and something that's easily prevented just by writing up a policy or a procedure. And it's all lost simply because we didn't have a methodology of making sure that it gets done.
Drillspec will effectively replace and combine your current systems so you have a single point of access. And it's designed to be easy to use. You don't need an IT department to figure it out or keep it running. All you need is your computer or tablet and your password. Drillspec harnesses the power and security of the cloud and provides on-demand access worldwide. The Drillspec private cloud infrastructure ensures that your data is protected, secure, and safe, even if your computer crashes. Getting started is easy. You'll have access to training and support, and the Drillspec wizard will walk you through the initial setup. We'll also work with you to customize Drillspec so it works best for your operation. Now that you have a sense of what Drillspec can do for you, let's look at what that means to the bottom line.
Let's say you have maybe about 100 employees all in all, and maybe 15 to 20 rigs. From the human resources side, just improving efficiencies of people and improving the efficiency of their training is going to save you about $155,000 a year. On the maintenance side, just improving your reliability by 0.5% means savings of about $100,000 a year. If we look at the document control side of things, never mind all the benefits where people have documents readily available and we know they're correct, But just in the administration of that, you're going to be able to reduce by about a half a man-year just in somebody dealing with all that stuff. So that means about $50,000 a year. The legal registry, in terms of reduction or elimination of fines, as well as just some of the bad decisions that get made and that you have better information for now, that'll save you $180,000 a year. Corrective actions, that's about $100,000 a year just by making sure that the right things get implemented and aren't repeated. And so the savings from Drillspec are really astronomical.
Call us today and we can show you what kind of savings Drillspec will generate for you.